Mr. Speaker, I'm rising in opposition to this legislation that, as far as I can tell, essentially creates an easy pass for human trafficking in and out of New Jersey. I'd urge the majority not to adopt it. As I was thinking about the bill, I was reminded of a quote I heard the governor of Ohio say once, probably not his original quote, but he said, no one of us is as smart as all of us. And that quote's always given me great comfort, right? It's not all on one person to figure out what's right or wrong. That's why we have a deliberative body. We have 80 people in here trying to figure out what's right for the people of New Jersey. And not even all 80 of us get it all right all the time. And that's why the testimony from a committee that Assemblywoman Fantasia referenced I thought was so important. And on these issues of abortion and so-called reproductive rights, the majority, I think, has long since stopped listening to the minority, which I think is sad. I wish you'd collaborate with us more and find common ground more. But if you're not going to listen to legislators in the minority party on these issues, maybe you will listen to witnesses who come to our committees to testify, because their testimony is powerful. And I wanted to share that with you. The Assemblywoman referenced Jean Marie Davis. I think members of both parties at the Appropriations Committee would testify that would assure their colleagues that this is some of the most powerful, raw, and I think credible testimony that I've seen since I've been in the Assembly. I'm going to give it to you word for word. Don't take our word for what Ms. Davis said. Let me read it for the benefit of the body.
If I may, I think we're getting off the track. The bill doesn't talk about human trafficking. It talks about reproductive freedom. So I would ask you to kind of get back on the bill.
I appreciate that, Mr. Speaker. And the reason for the opposition from the Police Chiefs Association in the state of New Jersey and the members of the minority party is that this will enable human traffickers to bring women to New Jersey to get abortions so they continue to market them and benefit from.
And I think I've allowed ample time for that argument to have been made. At some point, we need to get back to the bill at hand.
This is the basis of the opposition, Mr. Speaker. I am going to take the time I have pursuant to the rules to share with the body what I think is critically important testimony. Ms. Davis addressed this issue, and I think
she addressed the issue of human trafficking, didn't she?
She addressed the issue of this bill and how it affects human trafficking and law enforcement to stop human trafficking, and why this isn't about reproductive rights. It's about interfering with law enforcement's ability to stop.
But the bill is about reproductive rights, isn't it? I mean, that's the language in the bill.
Mr. Speaker, the bill purports to be about reproductive rights. We had a witness there from Planned Parenthood who could identify one instance in which this happened between the states of Texas and Illinois, never with the state of New Jersey. And after promising other examples of dangers that Planned Parenthood purports to identify, couldn't produce them because I haven't seen them. We asked for them, they haven't been produced. The witness's testimony was powerful, it was convincing, and the body should have the benefit of hearing. And if the majority party doesn't want to listen to it, at least the people of the state of New Jersey should hear what this legislation is going to do. Jean Marie Davis said, "Good afternoon. My name is Jean Marie Davis. I'm a survivor of sex trafficking. I'm also a trafficker. I was also a madam. I was born and raised in California from the age of 2 to 29. I was trafficked by my family, my friends, you name it. I then became a trafficker myself. I was trafficked in 33 different states, and one of the states I was trafficked at was right here in New Jersey. I was trafficked in Willingboro. I was trafficked in New Brunswick at your Motel 6. I was trafficked in Atlantic City. I was trafficked in Newark by different traffickers. One was from New York with the license plates. One was from North Carolina's license plates. One from Pennsylvania license plates. Because if you're from Willingboro, everybody knows that you could jump over to Philadelphia and make a bunch of money. So when I heard about this bill, I decided to drive all the way here to come and testify because this is serious. I've seen so many women. I've been raped multiple times. My son is here in this place right now as a victim from the rape that I had happen here in New Jersey. So you open these borders and you will have more. I'm telling you that because I trafficked women through here. I've done it. I've seen it. I help other organizations. I help other police officers, whether it's Vermont, whether it's Minnesota, whether it's Atlanta, Georgia. I help all around the nation, fighting to keep women and children protected. and men, because men also get raped as well. Please vote no. Thank you. Ms. Davis spoke more about the issue, Mr. Speaker, but if this body isn't going to listen to the minority, maybe you'll listen to Ms. Davis. Please vote no. Stop human trafficking and human traffickers from using New Jersey as a safe zone, a safe place to come. Empower our law enforcement to stop this terrible evil. I am really grateful that I don't have deep knowledge of this horrible dark side of humanity, human trafficking. I imagine that my colleagues on the other side of the aisle don't as well. My colleague from Burlington County advocates for the bill. I'm not going to try to match our experiences. Let's listen to the woman who came to the Appropriations Committee who has that deep experience with human trafficking.
Assemblyman Weber, you've already read her testimony into the record.
But I've got more testimony for you, Mr. Speaker, and it addresses what my colleague from Burlington County had said. Jean Marie Davis also said, after hearing testimony, I think from Planned Parenthood, much the same as we heard on the floor today. May I just say one quick thing, just to add to my testimony, that the human trafficking and the reason why I quoted the rapes, Ms. Davis quoted rape statistics in her testimony, is because of the fact that they're being forced. I know women who have had 9 to 10 abortions that were forced by their trafficker, not chosen. This is not my body, my choice thing. This is a forced situation, which is completely different. So that is why I read the rapes, because the majority of the women that are being trafficked are raped. So basically, you're tying the police's hands from letting them do their job. Mr. Speaker, that's not from me. That's from someone who knows this world all too well. It was a terrible and sad and startling testimony that we heard. She's telling us this is going to do so much more harm than good. It's not a my body, my choice. It's not a freedom of choice thing. It's a law enforcement issue. And it will hurt women, and it will hurt children, and it will make the state worse, not better. Please vote no.